Hello, my lovely Libra. This is Persephone with your Oracle message for September 2016. I've already pre-shuffled the cards in the various decks so we can get down to business right away. So your first card is from Colette Brown-Reed's Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck, and your card is the Ringmaster of Scrutiny, which deals with paying attention to detail, having discernment, and a clear vision. So, as we're going into this Mercury retrograde period, we obviously need to pay attention to detail, revise, review before we refresh, right? So, as you see in this picture, you have our scholarly wizard here in his library and his magnifying glass. So I see that as paying attention to detail. Maybe there's some things that you missed out on the first time around. So review things, not just your relationships and projects and goals, but people too. Who are the people that you hang out with? So go over with a fine-tooth comb, not just with your five senses, but your spiritual senses and your third eye over there. And you have the light here for illumination, and also his little spiritual assistants there. You have his mouse assistant and the two fairies. So there could also be people in your life that can help you realize your vision, because you take someone like a Tim Cook or a Steve Jobs or Bill Gates. They had a grand vision to build a big fabulous company and build the computers, but they needed thousands of people under them to help make that vision come true, whether it's in the accounting department, the IT department, even someone to sweep the floors every day, because you can't do it all in Libra. Try as you might. So as I was shuffling the cards, so another card fell out. So I see that as emphasizing the message, putting exclamation point on the first message. And the second card was a challenger card, which comes in reverse. But for the camera, I will put it upward so you can see the details of it. It's called a spiral dancer, which deals with perceptions and repeating patterns and running around in circles. So as we're going into this Mercury retrograde period, things are kind of loosey-goosey and up in the air. Be careful with what you do. Go back, check your schedules, check the fine print, check your math, so you don't have to go back and make the same mistakes over again in anything in your life. So just a little note of caution over there. And your third card is from Doreen Virtue's Healing with the Angels deck, and that card is harmony. So not just on a musical, metaphorical level, you see the angel there playing the violin. So when you are in balance, in harmony, not hitting the wrong notes, in harmony with the rest of the group, you Libra are natural mediator, lover of beauty and harmony, because your planet is Venus. So you love having peace and no drama and happiness in your life. Maybe right now that's not happening, but you have the power to make that happen. Because you're using your discernment and scrutiny, you have the power to see things that someone else is not seeing right now. You could see things from a different perspective and help solve the problems that are going on. Maybe there's a conflict, at work. Maybe there are better systems that could be put into place that could help things run more smoothly. So as you ponder that little tidbit, I drew a card from the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. I don't have the box because I've had this deck since I was a teenager. I don't know where the box is anymore. I have it just in a nice little velvet pouch. But your card is the Fool, which is a lovely card because it's all about new beginnings and optimism and going off on a new adventure. So there's also a note of caution to the Fool, because you see in this card, as he has his little knapsack and a flower in his hand, he's looking up in the sky thinking about all the fabulous things he's going to do. His little doggy friend there is warning him that he's about to step off the cliff. So wouldn't want that to happen, right? Especially in Mercury retrograde. So relating to the first card, the Spiral Dancer and the Ringmaster of Scrutiny, it's telling you, check the fine print, check the details, check the scheduling before you travel, go off on your new adventures, before you launch that new idea. Be careful about that. You can make it happen, but you got to take the steps to do that. And your final message is a crystal message. So what I do here, Libra, I pick a crystal at random from my extensive collection here, and your crystal is carnelian, which relates to your second sacral chakra. So your sexy second sacral chakra deals with passion, motivation, creativity, and enthusiasm. So as you're going off on your new adventure and going over the details, dotting your I's and crossing your T's, it's not enough to have that. You also, not enough to have the grand vision. You have the grand vision, not enough to, have the details, down pat. You need get up and go and motivation and enthusiasm and creativity. So where is that missing in your life, Libra? You need to get your mojo back. So whether it's in your relationships or in your career or whatever you want to do. So that is your message for Libra. I hope you like it. If you find the message relevant, let me know in the comments. And if you want a personal reading, look at my link below. I'll be happy to give you one. So have a good month, Libra, and I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.